Man, oh man, I got the new to me, DJI Osmo Pocket 3 creator combo. This is going to be elevating my camera experience. Guys, when it comes to content creation, you don't need all the fancy cameras and lenses that come with it. To be honest, right before this camera here, I have been using, and I still have, the Sony ZV-1 Mark I, the first version. Yes, that's right. It's still, I want to say, a $600 to $800 camera. This was pricey. I did buy this. DJI did not send me this, but I wanted something that is small, compact, handheld, able to shoot in 4K, and it has a gimbal attached to this. Very good camera. I can't wait to use this thing, but let's unbox it and see what's inside. This is gonna be my new EDC camera. So opening this up, I'm sure in here you have the camera and gear. What else is in here? You got your pamphlets, probably manual guides, things of that nature. Oh, there's a cool little, is that a sticker? That is a sticker. That's nice. It says DJI right there, and it says bring the memory card, which is funny because this thing actually doesn't come with a memory card. Bummer. Especially for the price hike up on this thing. I wish it had the freaking memory card attached to it. So in here, it looks like you just have the hard cover case. This is the hard cover case that goes on the DJI. Oh, it's the protective cover. Take a look at that thing. And what's cool about this is that up here, you can put the mic. It's the DJI Mic 2. And then in here, you have 2 spots for lenses if you want to have any extra lens that you want to put in here. It does come with a wide angle lens with the creator combo, so that's going to be in here, I'm sure. Then I also got a ND filter, which I'm going to be putting down here. Didn't get a screen protector for the lens, but I did get it for the screen. If you have one of these already, let me know. Is it worth it? Should I get the lens protector or not? This is the soft case that hosts all of the gear. Nice DJI logo right there. And it only zips one way to open up. Looks like it does open like so. Immediately, this is what jumped out at me. The DJI Mic 2. Very good microphone. It has internal recording in an event where the camera dies. This can continue to record audio. You have your lav jack right here, so if you want to run this with a lav mic, you can. What's cool about this versus the DJI Mic 3 is that it still has that component. The DJI Mic 3, which is a lot smaller, does not. So that's something to keep in mind if you're looking to get one of these things. And then USB-C charging right there. That's your record. And these are your power on and your pairing options. So I'm going to put that up there. We also have the camera. Wow. So compact in hand. Very, very nice. It goes in like this. So that way you can cover the actual lens and the screen. And that's how that goes in there. I have another one that's coming in by Ulanzi. I actually got this whole setup by Ulanzi that's coming in where it covers the lens and it covers the screen only because it comes with a rig that attaches to this. And then it also has a smaller base, because the funny thing about this is that it has a base that you have to connect the 1/4 thread through if you want to put like a tripod or anything on there. So this goes in like so, and that's pretty much it. Now, I did see that on Amazon, they do have an attachment that goes onto here that flaps over, so you can have it more enclosed. But then again, you know, I have a different one coming in from Ulanzi, and I feel like it's going to be a lot smaller than this. So that's the camera. What else do we have in here? It is soft lined on the interior, so that's good to know. This is probably the extended battery. So this is the extended battery that it comes with. It has the USB-C charging right there, and that's the thread that I was talking about. If you want to mount this to a tripod or anything of that nature, take that off. All right. So that's another thing there. What else? We have, this is that little extended grip that I was talking about. which also has that thread on the bottom. So the one from Ulanzi is, I want to say, half this, which is really nice. So that way you don't have that much bulk coming out from the bottom of the actual DJI. I mean, it's already compact, so you don't want to take too much from that real estate. And then it goes in like so, and then it just clicks in. But notice now it extends that much further from this actual case. To me, I mean, I don't really like that. Comes off, you hold this to pretty much have those wings come out, and then you snap it on in, make sure both sides click, and that's how that works. This is the tripod. Very small tripod. I also got another tripod from Ulanzi that's coming in, which is way smaller than this. I want to say with the adapter that I'm getting in and the tripod, I could literally fit this whole thing in my pocket, because this is a little too large. Like, this is the compact size. That's too big. And then you add that extended battery on there, and now it's really large. Something to think about when you're getting this thing. You also have your USB-C to USB-C charging. Yes, this thing can charge while you are using it, at least from research I've seen. This is the wide angle lens. That's that right there. That just hooks on via magnet onto the actual DJI, which is right here, little magnet points. We have the Dead Cat, which goes on to the DJI with this 3.5 jack. So it looks like that's how it hooks onto there. It goes in the 3.5 jack, clicks on like so. And this keeps all of your audio in check when it comes to any type of plosives. So if you're saying Peter Piper pizza or boy, bring back, you know, things like that, like things that pop in the sound, this actually stops it. And that's why you probably have people wearing that when they're out and about. So in this slit here, because you have organizers in there where maybe you can put memory cards or things like that, you have the DJI magnet. This is important because this goes onto the back of the mic, the clip actually, and so that way if you can't actually clip this onto your shirt, boom, you have this very strong magnet that you can put on your shirt, and that way you can have that on there in an event where you don't have the clipping mechanism. I see a lot of guys, and even myself, clip this onto hats. Obviously, the closer this is to the source of sound, the better it's going to sound. Sometimes as a content creator, you got to figure things out, you know. But there you have it, guys. The new DJI, well, new to me, DJI Osmo Pocket 3. If you're gonna get it, I highly recommend getting the creator combo. On Amazon right now, they're usually going for like $1,000 or what have you for like a whole kit. But the creator combo itself, basic thing like you just seen right here, I got it for a little over $800. Now that is pricey, but it's an investment for content creation, especially if you're first getting into content creation, you just want to try things out. I have this whole rule where, you know, you buy nice or you buy twice. Let me know what you guys think. Is this something that you are interested in, something that piques your attention? And I'll be playing with this quite a bit. Mikey Messina, Mikey Daily Carry. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace out. Waka